Hi guys, once again welcome to my YouTube channel Aila on Wheels. My name is Anthony Aila, and as I had promised earlier in the part 1 of the Baiskeli Safaris tour to Gilgil, that I will bring to you the part 2 where we finally drop down to Mai Mahiu via this beautiful steep drop. This drop has a gradient of negative 3.0% and it's 9.62 kilometers long with an elevation of 9 meters. The fastest cyclist on the Strava leaderboard completed this particular segment with a speed of 52.3 kilometers, which makes it a very nice drop for cyclists. So come with me, let's drop down to Mai Mahiu. While dropping down this beautiful sweet descent, the brake pads suffers the most, especially for the fearful ones. I wish I could mention names, but I don't wanna be killed. One always needs to be careful since the road isn't completely flat as it looks. It got some bumpy sections which requires one to hold his or her handlebar as strong as possible. Going down this descent solo is a very risky affair, and one ends up being bullied by the truck drivers. I remember I once did a ride to Nakuru and used this route, and at times I had to go off-road because trucks were hooting, some were just overtaking carelessly. It was such a scary experience, so I'll not advise someone to go down this descent solo. You know, the good thing about cycling is that you get to see lots and lots of things from the comfort of your saddle. Now this is what we call cyclotourism. You enjoy some beautiful scenery, you get to see some wild animals like baboons, as you go down this descent. At times, the traffic jam gets crazy, and motorists spend hours, some even spend nights along this stretch. And the main cause of these traffic snarl-ups are always accidents and truck breaking down. And what makes it worse is that some people always try and overlap along this narrow road, which makes things even worse. This truck driver was forcing his way out and almost hit us. Lucky for us, we reacted immediately, stopped, and allowed him to go. We successfully went down this descent with no incidences, thank God, though we never enjoyed it as we would normally do because of traffic jam at some sections of this stretch. The structure on our left is the Mai Mahiu Catholic Church, a tourist attraction. It's the smallest church in East Africa and the second smallest in the world. It can accommodate 12 people, which is also symbolic of the 12 apostles, for those who understand the Bible. We had a stop at Mai Mahiu, took some refreshments and relieved ourselves, and then continued with our journey to Gilgil. We were very unlucky since it started drizzling, but no one wanted to take shelter, so we continued. Things got to us and it started raining, but again, no cyclist was willing to quit. The good thing about cycling is that you are automatically prepared for any kind of weather. You might get rained on, then 5 kilometers later, you'll find that the sun is shining and it's going to take minutes for you to dry. On our far right is Mount Longonot, and as you can see, it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining heavily. We managed to get to Gilgil, and we were freezing. We got rained on, plus it was very, very cold. As you can see, it's evident Skimo had to cover himself up for the last stretch. We got to Malewa bush camp around 5 p.m. Our target was 3 p.m. We got late because our departure from Nairobi was also late. Tulipiga sherehe ingine wazimu and then woke up for hiking the next day. Keep it here. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram, Anthony Aila. Follow Baiskeli Safaris on Instagram. Make sure you don't miss the dates for the next tour. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Goodbye. See you on my next video.